Yo, stop what you're doing right now, because the internet is on fire and hip-hop Twitter hasn't slept in 48 hours. Fans are shocked, timelines are divided, and the streets are buzzing after what many are calling J. Cole's slickest move yet. Did Cole just quietly confirm another album before the fall off? Or are we all getting played by the most calculated rapper in the game? Either way, emotions ran high the moment the clues started stacking up. It all started with a few innocent-looking lines, a sudden change in energy, and one offhand moment that fans swear wasn't an accident. Some are calling it genius. Others are calling it manipulation. But one thing is for sure, this doesn't feel random. Longtime Cole fans are connecting dots from old interviews, cryptic lyrics, and recent appearances that suddenly hit different. And when you line everything up, yeah, it starts to look real intentional. Behind the scenes, sources close to the camp are allegedly whispering that this wasn't supposed to blow up this fast. Friends are reacting, fans are arguing. Even other artists are throwing subtle shade and eye emoji reactions like they know something we don't. The pressure is building, the expectations are wild, and the clock is ticking. If this theory is true, the fall off might not be the next chapter, it might be the final one. So the question is, did J. Cole just outsmart the entire internet without saying a single word? Or are fans projecting their hopes onto smoke and mirrors? Because right now, the hip-hop world is split down the middle, and the truth might be hiding in plain sight. Buckle up, because once you hear the full breakdown, you're gonna look at everything Cole's done this year very differently. The moment the clip hit the timeline, fans knew something was off. It wasn't loud. It wasn't flashy. No big announcement, no press run, no dramatic tweet saying album on the way. Nah, this was J. Cole we're talking about. Silent, surgical, calculated, and that's exactly why people started panicking. Because when Cole moves quiet, history says something big is coming. It all traces back to a late-night appearance that most casual viewers brushed off. Cole looked relaxed, almost too relaxed. Hoodie on, slight grin, calm voice. But to the hardcore fans, that energy felt different. One fan tweeted, "Why Cole talking like he already checked something off the list?" Another said, "This man sounds relieved, like a burden got lifted." That's when the speculation started bubbling. Then came the line. One single sentence that sent Reddit threads into meltdown mode. Cole casually said, "I'm in a space right now where I'm just finishing things creatively." Finishing things. Plural, that word right there split the fan base in half. Because last time anyone checked, the fall off was supposed to be the final chapter. The big goodbye, the last statement. So why would there be things to finish? Fans immediately went into detective mode. Old interviews resurfaced. In one from years ago, Cole clearly said he had multiple bodies of work in the vault, but only one would be the ending. At the time, people assumed he was talking metaphorically. Now, that clip is aging very differently. Emotions ran high as fans realized this might have been the plan all along. Behind the scenes, alleged insiders started whispering. One so-called studio source claimed Cole had been locking in with producers not associated with the Fall Off's original sound. That raised eyebrows. Because if the Fall Off is supposed to be this reflective, full-circle moment, why is Cole allegedly experimenting with different vibes? Different tempos, different energy? Fans were shocked. And then boom, the Dreamville camp went quiet. No denials, no clarifications, just silence. And in hip-hop, silence is never accidental. That silence only fueled the fire. One fan account posted, "If this wasn't true, somebody would have shut this down by now." Another said, "They letting us run with it, that's scary." The plot thickened when a close collaborator, someone who's been around since the early mixtape days, liked a tweet that said, "Cole dropping again before the fall off would make sense." Liked it, didn't comment, didn't retweet, just liked it. And then unliked it minutes later. Too late. Screenshots were already everywhere. Fans felt like they caught a slip-up in real time. That's when the narrative started forming. One side of the internet believes Cole is intentionally giving fans one last, regular, album bars, energy, hungry Cole, before he gets introspective and bows out with the fall off. The other side thinks this is all misdirection, a mental chess move to keep attention while he perfects the real finale. Either way, the family was left divided. Things got even messier when another artist, who's been rumored to have tension with Cole, posted a cryptic Instagram story. Black screen, white text. Y'all really think you know what's coming? No names mentioned, no context given, but fans immediately dragged Cole into it. Comments flooded in. Is this about Cole? He talking spicy about the rollout. The internet ran with it. Sources claim this didn't sit well inside the Dreamville circle. Emotions allegedly ran high behind closed doors. Not arguments exactly, but intense conversations. People questioning whether fans were being given too much freedom to speculate. Others saying the mystery was the point. One alleged insider even said, Cole likes watching people guess. He's always been like that. If true, this whole situation might be intentional chaos. Then there's the timeline. Fans noticed Cole's tour schedule conveniently leaves a gap right before fall. A big gap. No shows, no festivals, nothing, just open space. One fan broke it down in a viral video. Why would Cole leave 3 whole months empty if he's done? That video hit 1 million views in less than a day. Fans are shocked at how obvious it looks once you zoom out. And let's talk lyrics, because that's where things really get spicy. On a recent feature, Cole rapped, "They think the book done, but I'm still on a chapter." That line didn't make noise at first, but once the theory caught traction, that bar became evidence. Fans were quoting it like gospel. How did we miss this? He been telling us. The narrative was growing legs. Meanwhile, casual listeners were confused. They weren't deep in the theories. They just knew Cole was supposed to be nearing the end. And now suddenly, everyone's saying there's another album coming. Confusion turned into frustration. Some fans felt played. Others felt excited. One viral tweet read, "If Cole drops again before the fall off, I might not emotionally recover." Dramatic? Yes, but that's the energy right now. What makes this even crazier is Cole himself hasn't corrected a single rumor. No tweets, no posts, no interviews walking it back. Just calm, almost eerie calm. That's why fans are reading into everything, from his facial expressions to the songs he's liking on streaming platforms. When an artist reaches this level, every move becomes a message. And right now, the message feels loud even in silence. With the hip-hop world holding its breath, fans divided, insiders whispering, clues stacking up, and J. Cole moving like a man who knows exactly what's about to happen next. Because if this really is confirmation of another album before the fall off, then everything we thought we knew about the ending might be completely wrong. As the speculation grew, so did the tension, not just online, but behind the scenes. Insiders claim the Dreamville camp has been in overdrive, juggling secret studio sessions, private listening parties, and heated debates about timing and strategy. And yes, emotions ran high. Sources describe the atmosphere as electric, but tense, with everyone from producers to managers feeling the pressure of what could become one of the most unpredictable rollouts in recent hip-hop history. One producer, who asked to remain anonymous, reportedly told friends, "Cole's been in the lab nonstop. But it's not the fall-off vibe. It's different, more aggressive, more hungry." That comment alone sparked a storm online. Fans immediately started dissecting every recent song, every snippet, every tweet, trying to detect what hungry Cole might sound like. Some even claimed they could hear unfinished beats leaking through Instagram stories and TikTok clips, and the reactions were wild. "He's giving us bars like 2013 again," one fan exclaimed. Another argued, "This is the Cole that doesn't hold back. The fall off is going to feel softer in comparison." And then the drama escalated to another level entirely. Allegedly, during one private listening session, emotions boiled over between 2 of Cole's longtime collaborators. Sources say one producer accused another of leaking a potential track title to the public, and voices were reportedly raised in the studio. One person allegedly said, "You're trying to ruin the surprise," to which the other shot back, "We're just giving the fans what they deserve." The fight didn't escalate beyond heated words, but insiders claim the tension was palpable. The family was left divided, and fans who caught wind of it online were immediately sharing the story, as Cole's camp is falling apart before the album even drops. Meanwhile, social media became a battlefield. Fans were dissecting every little interaction between Cole and other artists. A viral TikTok highlighted a brief exchange where another rapper supposedly smirked during an award show, sparking rumors of subtle shade thrown at Cole. Comments exploded with speculation. He knows something we don't. This is passive-aggressive energy, and Cole is outsmarting the whole industry. Watch. Even mainstream media started picking up on the tension, reporting on rumors as if they were confirmed facts. It wasn't just industry insiders and fans reacting. Family dynamics allegedly played a role in the unfolding drama, too. Sources claim Cole's younger brother had expressed concern about the rapid pace at which new music might be released, fearing it could overshadow the fall-off. One source claimed a heated family conversation occurred, with Cole defending his artistic vision. "I need to tell this story now. It's not about timing, it's about expression." Emotions reportedly ran high, with some family members frustrated at being dragged into the speculation storm. "It's like living inside a fan forum," one insider said. "Every word, every move is analyzed like a crime scene." Amidst all this, one of the biggest twists came from an unexpected direction. Fans started noticing a pattern in Cole's recent social media posts. Over a span of a few weeks, he had been subtly posting pictures and captions that fans believed contained coded messages. One image showed a blank notebook with the caption, "Finishing chapters." Another was a city skyline at dusk, captioned, "Before the end." By now, fan theories were exploding. Some claimed these were direct hints at an impending album. Others argued it was Cole just living his life. But when you're dealing with a rapper known for leaving breadcrumbs for the public, nothing is ever simple. The suspense reached a fever pitch when an alleged insider posted a cryptic message in a private music forum that somehow leaked to the public. Cole's next move isn't just an album. It's a statement. The fall-off will never be the same after this. Screenshots went viral, and fans went into overdrive. Could this mean the secret album is tied to the fall-off storyline? Could it change the context of what we thought was the final chapter? Emotions ran high, and the narrative began to feel like a full-blown reality TV drama, complete with betrayals, conflicts, and hidden motives. As the weeks passed, further twists kept coming. A leaked snippet, allegedly from the secret album, began circulating online. The snippet was raw, Cole's signature storytelling mixed with a darker, more aggressive energy than fans had heard in years. The reactions were instantaneous. Twitter exploded with hashtags like Cole strikes again and before the fall-off. One fan wrote, "I'm crying and yelling at the same time. This man can't do this to us." Another commented, "If this is real, the fall-off won't even feel like a goodbye. It'll be a prologue." Adding fuel to the fire, another drama unfolded in the music industry circles. One prominent collaborator allegedly got into a public spat with a rival producer over whether Cole's secret project should be released digitally first or kept under wraps for a traditional rollout. Emotions reportedly ran high, with heated phone calls and late-night arguments escalating tensions. Insiders say the debate became so intense that one person walked out of a meeting, muttering, "This isn't about music anymore. It's about control." Meanwhile, fan speculation reached absurd levels. Conspiracy theories abounded. Some suggested the album might drop as early as next month. Others argued that Cole had already finished it months ago and was waiting for the perfect moment. The internet was ablaze with heated arguments. "It's coming in March? No, June is more likely. Stop guessing, he's trolling us." Social media became a high-stakes chessboard, with fans debating every clue, every line, every social media post. The tension was so intense, even casual listeners couldn't ignore it. Adding another layer of intrigue, reports began surfacing that some Dreamville affiliates were considering secret pop-up listening events for select fans. The alleged strategy? Build hype without officially announcing the album. If true, it would be a level of secrecy and misdirection rarely seen in hip-hop. Fans were shocked at the thought that Cole could control the narrative this tightly. "This is next level," one viral tweet read. "Nobody else plays chess like him." As rumors continued, the drama didn't just stay online. It spilled into real-world interactions. At a recent private event, allegedly, two high-profile collaborators almost came to blows after debating how much information should be leaked to the public. Witnesses claimed one producer shouted, "We can't let them know everything," while the other shot back, "They deserve to know. It's their energy that fuels this." Security reportedly had to step in to prevent further escalation. The family was left divided, insiders said, caught between loyalty to Cole and fear of the fan backlash. And then, just when everyone thought the story couldn't get more dramatic, rumors started circulating about possible guest appearances. Word on the street? Cole might be collaborating with artists nobody expected, some who had never even been linked to him before. Fans exploded with excitement and speculation. Imagine Cole and Kendrick on the same track before the fall off, one Twitter thread predicted. This changes everything, another commented. Allegedly, even some of the featured artists weren't sure if the collaborations were confirmed yet, adding another layer of secrecy to an already tense situation. By now, fans were desperate for confirmation. Every tweet, every comment, every subtle Instagram like was dissected, analyzed, and turned into proof. Theories became so complex that people were mapping timelines, lyrics, and studio sessions like it was a detective case. Reddit threads exceeded tens of thousands of comments. Emotions ran high as fans argued over what was real and what was smoke and mirrors. The anticipation became almost unbearable. And yet, Cole remained silent. Calm, calculated. The only thing moving faster than the rumors was the speculation itself. Sources claimed the rapper was watching it all unfold with a knowing smile. He loves it, one insider said. He thrives on it. The confusion, the debate, it's part of the story he's telling. Fans were shocked. It wasn't just music anymore. It was a full-on narrative. Every move, every hint, every cryptic post was a puzzle piece. And Cole, he's always been the master of storytelling. The tension is at a peak. Rumors, leaks, family drama, behind-the-scenes fights, secret collabs, and fan theories have created a maelstrom that shows no sign of slowing down. The internet is divided, emotions are raw, and the ultimate truth remains elusive. One thing is clear. If another album is really dropping before the fall off, we're about to witness a move that could redefine Cole's legacy and the way hip-hop releases are handled forever. Fans are on edge, insiders are on high alert, and the world is watching. The storm isn't over. And the next chapter? Well, that's where things get even more explosive. The tension had reached a boiling point, and the streets, social media, and even radio shows were buzzing with one central question. When is J. Cole really going to drop this mysterious album? Every small movement in the Dreamville camp was now magnified. Fans started noticing strange activity at the studio. The lights on late at night, vans pulling in and out, people glimpsing figures moving through windows. Social media accounts claimed to spot Cole leaving the building at odd hours, sometimes with hoodies pulled low, sometimes wearing sunglasses indoors. Every detail became a clue, every sighting a potential confirmation. Emotions ran high as the internet collectively held its breath. Then came a twist that nobody saw coming. Allegedly, during a phone call between Cole and one of his closest collaborators, voices were reportedly raised, not in anger, but in frustration over secrecy. The collaborator allegedly said, "We can't just let them guess forever. People are losing their minds." To which Cole responded, "Let them. The story isn't complete until they feel the tension." Fans were shocked when these supposed quotes leaked online. Many claimed this was a confirmation of the secret project, while others accused the insider of fabrication. Either way, the drama intensified. The family and the team were reportedly divided over how much to reveal and when. Meanwhile, the fan theories escalated to levels of absurdity and brilliance at the same time. Some fans started connecting dots between Cole's old lyrics, tweets from years ago, and even obscure Instagram posts. One viral TikTok suggested that the album could drop on a date that aligns with the Fall Off's narrative arc, using numerology and wordplay in lyrics. Fans were shocked by the sheer depth of the analysis. Another thread claimed that Cole's previous cryptic lines weren't random. They were coded instructions for hardcore fans to predict the rollout. Every move Cole had made over the past year suddenly seemed like a breadcrumb trail. The speculation grew into a frenzy. Amidst all this, the supposed energy in the Dreamville studio became the stuff of legend. Insiders claim sessions were intense, with some of the most emotional moments happening late at night. One source alleged that Cole had broken down in front of his producers while recording a track, saying, "This one needs to hit differently, it needs to wake people up." Emotions ran high as the producers reportedly tried to comfort him, but Cole allegedly pushed everyone back into focus. "I need raw energy, not pity," he said. Fans immediately assumed this was the birth of a secret single meant to drop before the fall off, sparking another wave of speculation and hype. Then came another twist, a rumored feature. Sources claim that Cole reached out to a rapper who's notoriously private and almost never collaborates publicly. The word was that Cole personally flew out to meet this artist in a secluded location, insisting the session remain off the grid. According to insiders, the recording lasted through the night, and the two reportedly argued passionately over a verse, each pushing for perfection. Fans went wild when snippets of that rumored collaboration started leaking online, though unconfirmed, creating a whirlwind of excitement and theories. "If this happens, the album will be legendary," one fan wrote. "Cole is about to change the game again." The family angle added another layer of drama. Allegedly, Cole's siblings and close relatives became emotional over the public speculation. Some were reportedly worried that the stress of constant rumors and leaks could affect him. One family member allegedly said, "We just want him to be happy, but the world is watching every move." Emotions ran high during private gatherings, according to insiders. Some family members reportedly argued that fans shouldn't be given so many breadcrumbs, while others countered, "Let him play his story the way he wants." Tensions within the family mirrored the tension in the industry. Everyone was divided, but everyone was deeply invested. Social media exploded again when a Dreamville affiliate allegedly liked a series of fan tweets speculating on the album's release. Screenshots spread across Instagram and Twitter, sparking debates. "They're teasing us," one user wrote. Another commented, "This is confirmation." Some skeptics, however, argued that likes and subtle interactions could be accidental. Either way, the fanbase was in overdrive, emotions ran high, and rumors reached every corner of the internet. Then, the first alleged leak surfaced. It wasn't the full track, just a snippet, but it was enough to set the internet ablaze. Fans described it as a raw, hungry, unapologetic J. Cole, different from the reflective tone of the Fall Off. "He sounds like he's on a mission," one tweet read. Another fan wrote, "I'm screaming in my room. This is the Cole we needed." Even casual listeners who weren't originally following the speculation started noticing the snippets online, sharing them, and debating whether this was really a preview of what was coming. The rumor mill grew exponentially. Adding fuel to the fire, alleged insider reports claimed that Cole had personally blocked some early listening sessions to prevent leaks. Emotions reportedly ran high among producers and collaborators, some frustrated at not being able to gauge fan reactions earlier. One producer allegedly said, "I just want people to hear this," while another insisted, "The mystery is part of the story." The clash between secrecy and hype became almost theatrical, as if the rollout itself was a carefully scripted drama. Meanwhile, the theories continued to spiral. Some hardcore fans claimed that Cole was intentionally referencing the Fall Off in ways that nobody had noticed before. Subtle lyrical callbacks, hidden Easter eggs in videos, even background sounds in older tracks. One viral TikTok claimed that Cole had coded a full roadmap for the next album within his old music, allowing only the most observant fans to figure out the order. The internet was shocked, and emotions ran high as fans debated whether this was genius storytelling or overthinking. Then another twist reportedly came from a leaked document showing a tentative tracklist, completely unconfirmed, but enough to ignite speculation. Some track titles were cryptic, some were aggressive, some hinted at collaborations nobody expected. Fans were shocked and dissecting every title for hidden meaning. The family drama angle added fuel to the fire. Some insiders suggested that certain tracks were personal, aimed at individuals close to Cole, further dividing opinions. "Somebody's getting called out," a viral tweet claimed. "Emotions are gonna explode when this drops." Industry insiders allegedly confirmed the stakes were higher than ever. One producer told friends, "This isn't just another album. This could redefine how releases work. Cole is thinking 3 steps ahead." Another source added, "Every move he makes right now is part of a bigger plan. The Fall Off will feel like the epilogue after this chapter." Fans were shocked at the idea that an album could precede the Fall Off and still fit seamlessly into the narrative, creating a whole new level of suspense. The suspense reached a fever pitch when reports of private pop-up listening events leaked online. Allegedly, Cole held small, secret sessions for select fans in major cities, giving them a taste of unreleased tracks without ever confirming the album itself. Fans who attended were sworn to secrecy, but some couldn't help posting hints online. "I've never been part of something like this," one allegedly posted. This is the future of music releases. Social media lit up with speculation, emotions ran high, and even casual listeners began paying attention, wondering if they had missed something huge. Rumors escalated further when a cryptic Instagram post from Cole himself appeared, a single black and white photo of him sitting alone in a studio, captioned, "Soon." Fans immediately lost it. Some interpreted it as a hint of an imminent drop, while others argued it was just a tease. Screenshots went viral, speculation ran wild, and hashtags started trending within hours. The family, insiders, and collaborators were reportedly caught in the middle, with emotions running high over how the public would interpret these subtle signals. Then, the unexpected happened. A prominent media outlet published a story claiming to have insider confirmation of the album's existence. The report was definitive, it hedged its claims, but fans were shocked. The post was shared thousands of times, sparking new waves of speculation and frenzy. Emotions ran high as fans debated whether the outlet was credible or just trying to ride the hype. One viral post summarized the tension perfectly. "If this is real, we are not ready for Cole. If it's fake, we are still not ready." Even casual fans were swept up in the storm. Streaming numbers for old Cole tracks spiked as people revisited his discography for clues. Lyrics were analyzed line by line, social media posts were scrutinized, and old interviews were dug up for hidden hints. Fans were shocked by how much material suddenly seemed relevant. The anticipation was reaching a level of obsession. Emotions ran high across every corner of the internet. By now, insiders claim that Cole was fully aware of the chaos unfolding online. Allegedly, he watched the speculation grow with a quiet, almost sinister satisfaction. "He loves the game," one source said. "This isn't just music. This is strategy, storytelling, and psychology all at once." Fans were shocked at the idea that the entire drama, from leaks, rumors, snippets, cryptic posts, and even family tension, might all have been orchestrated to heighten anticipation. The suspense, secrecy, and speculation had become part of the experience itself. As the days ticked closer to what fans hoped would be a release window, the tension only escalated. Every small interaction, every subtle social media post, every vague interview became a clue. The anticipation was unbearable. Fans were divided, some believing the album would drop any day, others insisting it was all smoke and mirrors. Emotions ran high, family and collaborators were caught in the middle, and the world waited with bated breath. It all led to a single undeniable fact. J. Cole had turned the hype, secrecy, and speculation into a cultural event before the album even existed publicly. The energy was electric, the drama palpable, and the fanbase completely obsessed. Everyone knew one thing: whatever came next would not just be an album, it would be a phenomenon. The build-up had reached a level no one could have anticipated. By now, fans were practically living in a state of collective anticipation. Social media feeds were flooded with theories, cryptic posts were dissected to the point of obsession, and even casual listeners found themselves sucked into the frenzy. Every move by J. Cole, every like from a Dreamville affiliate, every subtle nod in a photo or video became a piece of evidence. Emotions ran high, and speculation became a full-blown sport. Things took an even more dramatic turn when an alleged insider revealed that Cole had been in late-night studio sessions for weeks, recording what some claimed were emotionally explosive tracks destined for this mysterious project. Sources said the intensity in the studio was unlike anything previously seen, with producers recalling long nights of passionate debates over lyrics, beats, and the sequencing of songs. One producer allegedly shouted, "This is more than music, it's a message," while Cole calmly responded, "It's the story they don't want to hear yet." Fans were shocked at the idea that this album might be more personal, more direct, and more intense than anything he had released before. Rumors of surprise collaborations began to circulate widely. Allegedly, Cole reached out to artists who have historically avoided mainstream media attention. Names that had never been linked to him before started popping up in fan forums and social media speculation. One particularly bold rumor claimed that a legendary artist from the 90s had been in the studio with him, adding a layer of intergenerational tension and excitement. Fans were shocked and exhilarated by the possibility. Social media lit up with comments like, "Cole is breaking all the rules, and this will be historic." As anticipation grew, supposed leaks of snippets continued to stir controversy. A short clip surfaced online, allegedly featuring Cole's raw vocals over a haunting beat, with lyrics that suggested personal reflection, industry critique, and even subtle disses aimed at unnamed figures. Fans went wild, debating the meaning of every line. "He's talking about someone," one Twitter thread claimed. "No, he's speaking to the fans," argued another. Screenshots of the snippet circulated on Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit, creating waves of excitement and tension. Emotions ran high, and speculation escalated to near fever pitch. Meanwhile, reports surfaced that Cole had made secret visits to multiple cities, allegedly holding private listening sessions for select insiders and longtime collaborators. The sessions were reportedly so tightly controlled that only a handful of people could attend. Sources claim that some participants left the sessions in shock, describing the music as transformative and emotionally raw. One attendee allegedly said, "I've heard every Cole album, but this hits differently." Fans were shocked at how tightly controlled the rollout seemed, feeding the mystery even more. The supposed family tension became a recurring subplot in the unfolding drama. Allegedly, Cole's siblings and close relatives had conflicting opinions about how much should be revealed to the public. Some reportedly worried that the intense speculation and leaked snippets would put unnecessary pressure on him, while others argued that secrecy was essential to maintain the artistic vision. Emotions reportedly ran high during private family discussions, with one member allegedly exclaiming, "You're letting the world dictate your art," while another countered, "Let them feel the suspense, they're part of the story now." The tension added another layer of intrigue for fans, who loved reading every leak, every rumor, and every alleged quote. Industry chatter intensified when rumors about a potential pre-fall off release schedule began to surface. Allegedly, insiders were debating whether Cole should drop a lead single, a series of promotional tracks, or go completely silent until the full project appeared. One producer reportedly argued, "We need to give them something now to keep the momentum." Another countered, "No, the wait will make the impact even bigger." Fans were shocked to learn how much planning and strategy allegedly went into keeping the project under wraps. Social media was flooded with speculation about possible release dates, snippets, and marketing moves. Emotions ran high as theories evolved into elaborate predictions. Adding to the drama, alleged tensions between collaborators reportedly escalated. Some producers and artists were frustrated at the level of secrecy, while others embraced it as part of the overall strategy. One alleged incident involved a heated exchange over track order and lyrical content, with one collaborator allegedly shouting, "You're ruining the surprise," while Cole reportedly responded, "I trust the audience to feel the story." Witnesses claimed that emotions ran high, with some insiders walking out of the session and others staying late into the night to perfect details. Fans were shocked when these leaks reached social media, fueling the sense of real-time drama surrounding the project. As rumors grew, speculation about the album's theme intensified. Some fans believed it would be a return to Cole's hungry persona, with aggressive lyricism and unfiltered storytelling. Others speculated that it would be more introspective, exploring personal growth, family dynamics, and industry commentary. One particularly popular theory suggested the album might bridge the gap between Cole's earlier work and the fall-off, creating a narrative arc that spans his entire career. Fans were shocked at the level of detail in these theories, and emotions ran high as people debated the meaning behind every snippet, every cryptic post, and every studio sighting. The drama escalated further when a leaked schedule allegedly suggested Cole had planned a series of pop-up events in select cities. Only a few lucky fans would be invited, and even fewer would know the full context of the music they were hearing. The events were reportedly so secretive that attendees had to sign confidentiality agreements. Sources claim the sessions were emotionally charged, with fans reportedly crying, shouting, and celebrating after hearing unreleased tracks. Emotions ran high both inside the studio and online, as rumors about the event spread rapidly across social media. Fans were shocked at how immersive the experience allegedly was. Then came the social media frenzy. Dreamville affiliates allegedly started liking, commenting, and subtly interacting with fan posts speculating about the project. Every action was dissected, every like was analyzed, and every comment became a potential clue. Some fans were shocked at how carefully these interactions seemed curated, while others argued they were accidental. Emotions ran high as debate raged over whether the silence from Cole and his camp was intentional misdirection or genuine ambiguity. The suspense only grew with each passing day. Meanwhile, fans began connecting the dots between old interviews, obscure lyrics, and recent public appearances. Some claimed Cole had been dropping hints about the Pre-Fall Off project for years, leaving subtle clues that only the most attentive fans would notice. Others argued that these were coincidences, but emotions ran high as the discussion spread across forums, Twitter threads, and fan pages. Fans were shocked at how deeply some of these theories delved into Cole's career and artistic choices, and speculation became almost obsessive in intensity. Adding another layer of drama, alleged insiders claimed that the final tracklist had not yet been locked. Some songs were reportedly still in progress, with last-minute changes and adjustments being made to ensure the narrative flowed perfectly. Sources said that Cole personally oversaw these decisions, pushing collaborators to revise, rewrite, and perfect each track. Emotions ran high in the studio as deadlines loomed, and fans were shocked to hear how meticulous the process allegedly was. Every small adjustment was treated like a strategic move in a larger story. Then came the leaks of collaborations. Allegedly, Cole had reached out to artists from unexpected genres, some who rarely collaborate with mainstream hip-hop artists. The rumored collaborations reportedly added both intrigue and tension, as some collaborators had conflicting schedules or creative visions. Sources claimed that arguments over verse placement, production style, and thematic consistency led to emotional exchanges in the studio. Fans were shocked by the idea that even legendary artists were being challenged to match Cole's vision. Emotions ran high as speculation about these collaborations spread online. Meanwhile, the narrative on social media became almost overwhelming. Fans created intricate theories about the Pre-Fall Off album, mapping out possible release dates, tracklists, and lyrical themes. Some argued that every past album contained hidden hints about this project, while others suggested that the anticipation itself was part of the artistic experience Cole had crafted. Fans were shocked at the complexity of these theories, and emotions ran high as debates intensified across platforms. Every cryptic post, every subtle clue, and every rumor was analyzed and reanalyzed in exhaustive detail. Finally, rumors began circulating that Cole might drop a lead single within weeks, teasing the larger project while maintaining secrecy about the full album. Allegedly, insiders said the single would serve as both a preview and a statement, signaling a new chapter before the fall off officially arrives. Fans were shocked at the possibility, emotions ran high across social media, and speculation reached unprecedented levels. Every reaction, every discussion, and every analysis fed into the mounting frenzy, creating a narrative that extended far beyond the music itself. By now, it seemed as though the Pre-Fall Off project had become larger than life. Fans were obsessed, insiders were tense, collaborators were passionate, and the public could barely keep up. Every leak, every hint, and every interaction added fuel to the fire. Emotions ran high, the suspense was unbearable, and the anticipation had reached a fever pitch. The drama surrounding this project had transformed into a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Fans were shocked at how intricately woven the mystery had become. Social media threads, studio whispers, family tensions, and secret collaborations all combined to create a level of hype rarely seen in the music world. Every day brought new rumors, new leaks, and new speculation. keeping emotions running high and ensuring that everyone, from casual listeners to diehard fans, was fully invested in what Cole might do next. And the truth remained elusive. No one knew for certain when the music would drop, what it would sound like, or how it would tie into the fall off. But one thing was undeniable: anticipation had reached an all-time high. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the entire hip-hop community was watching, waiting, and speculating with bated breath. The storm was far from over. Can you feel it? The tension, the mystery, the hype. It's all building, and honestly, nobody knows what's coming next. Will J. Cole drop this secret album before the fall off? Are we about to witness a whole new chapter in hip-hop history? Or is this just the ultimate mind game, a test of patience for the fans who have been riding with him since the beginning? One thing is certain: the streets are buzzing, the fans are losing their minds, and the rumors aren't slowing down anytime soon. We've seen family drama, behind-the-scenes fights, cryptic social media posts, secret studio sessions, and even rumored collaborations that could change the game entirely. The energy is insane, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But here's the thing: you're not just watching this unfold. You're part of it. Every theory you post, every discussion you join, every reaction you have is now part of the story. The question is, are you ready for what's next? Because when Cole decides to move, the world will feel it. So here's what you need to do right now. Smash that like button if you're hyped, subscribe so you don't miss a single update, and comment below with your wildest predictions. Who do you think will be on the secret album? What kind of vibe is Cole bringing before the fall off? And most importantly, when do you think it's dropping? Let the discussion explode. Your voice matters in this chaos. The countdown is real, the speculation is wild, and the next chapter could be bigger than anything we've ever seen. Don't just watch, be part of it. Are you ready to ride this wave with the rest of the world? Because trust me, when J. Cole decides it's time, everything changes, and you'll want to be front and center when it happens. So like, comment, and subscribe, because this story isn't over, it's just getting started. The hype is real, the emotions are high, and the secret album? Well, it's coming. And we're all about to find out together.